Hello everyone and welcome back. Oh, do I have some horrendous things to show you today. I've reacted to some bad tatties in the past, but recently Cody Co did a video and it was the subreddit bad tattoos, and I have been inspired to look at it myself, and when I had a look, I saw some devastating things. They were so bad that I felt the need to share them with the world, and I need to share them with the world immediately. So strap in because oh man, they're not good, but they are oh so good at the same time. We're gonna dive right into it. Bad tattoos, I believe it is. Fire dice. Ugh. Are you seeing what I just saw? It's like one of those things when you see it, you cannot unsee it. We've got the dirty heel in our vision in the foreground. Just back it up a little bit and see what we've got sitting behind that beautiful heel. I'm less concerned about the fact that this tattoo is going to be on you for life and more concerned about the fact that you need a new mattress and put a sheet on. At least put a sheet on if you're going to be doing a tattoo at home on someone's fucking bed. Granted, the sheet probably wouldn't have ever been washed in its entire lifetime, so the sheet might not have been any cleaner, but come on. This is on a filthy mattress. Blech, I hate it. I hate this so much. And the tattoo will commemorate your time that you got tattooed in the most unsanitary conditions of your life. Or maybe not of their life, but definitely of anyone else's life. This is horrendous. No one's talking about the mattress. Everyone's just sort of saying it's illegal. Oh. Raw mattress is the cherry on top. Raw. That is my new favorite way to describe a mattress that does not have a fucking sheet on it. Yuck. Fucking raw! You are straight up raw dog in that mattress. That is sick. I hate it. Thank you for this Reddit. This is the reason you exist, Reddit, is for comments like that. Honestly, I think I've seen this on 900,000 people and it's always done this badly. So I'm honestly not that shocked by this one. It's always the little silhouette wolf down the bottom standing in the forest. This one, he just looks like a character. He looks like a funny guy. He's having a laugh. It kind of looks like the artist who did this was just taking the piss and they're like, I'm gonna do a hilarious laughing face so that every time you look at it, you're reminded that I was taking the piss and you are an absolute joke. And your wolf, who you have on your body for the rest of your life, will be laughing at you forevermore. I love it. Cousin back at it again. The fuck is this? Gonna need a cover up for this cover up. This tattoo comes direct from my fever dreams. Don't understand. It makes me feel ill looking at it. Like if that was on my body, I would be in a permanent state of nausea. So, yuck. Oh God, this is so bad. It's, I believe, a dragon, but this dragon looks vile. I hate him. Homie just got this from a friend when he could have gone to a real shop. Oh, I really, really hate the blood just dripping down. Even though this is a home job, could we, like at least before we take the photo, just like wipe things down a little and make it look like you're somewhat good, even though you're Is the blood a stylistic choice? I mean, it is a devil, but generally, when you take a photo of your tattoo, you don't just leave the blood on there. It's not what happens. Someone wrote, the blood should be permanent, it distracts you from the bad line work. I absolutely agree. I think the blood kind of adds to it. Maybe you should just like tattoo that blood in. I think it would look super exciting compared to the very opposite of that, which is this tattoo. Bat cat I got last year, now in process of a cover up. Honestly, kind of silly though. Like it's meant to be silly. It's a bat cat. What do you expect? It looks intentionally shit, if you know what I mean. And a lot of people out there have that like one shitty home job tattoo that their friend did and they didn't do it overly large so it doesn't look like they intentionally went to go and get one, but that it is meant to be a joke. I genuinely think the whole purpose of getting one of those shitty home job tattoos, like by a friend, you know, you've got heaps of other tattoos and it's just gonna blend in, is to keep it very, very small so that your other quality work takes over and distracts people from the shit one that you have, and you keep it intentionally small so that it's known to be a shit, like funny gag kind of tattoo rather than doing it life size, which some of these are. I think this one is kind of like a gag one. So honestly, I'm not too mad. Why cover it up? If you were there for the joke at the time, lead that joke on throughout the rest of your life, I say. Have a funny story to tell. That's the only reason to have one of these tattoos, is for that. And a bat cat certainly fits that description. So what are you doing getting rid of it? The first comment we have is stop. This is a work of art. Thank you. I think it's kind of cute, to be honest. It has its charm. No, don't destroy this. He's perfect in every way. Stop. I love him. Everyone loves him. Don't fucking get rid of it. See? It's a part of you now. On his hand, permanently on his hand. Honestly, yeah, not great, but I have seen way worse. I get that it is supposed to be a rose and it looks more like a cabbage, head of lettuce, if you will. There's a lot of people who make a rose look like a cabbage, so yeah, it's bad, but it's not making me cringe, you know? This person could live with this. Potentially, they're just a big fan of cabbage. He saw Willy Wonka and it just changed his life, and he just knew he just had to eat cabbage soup for the rest of his life. Maybe this is Grandpa Joe. Also, Grandpa Joe sucks. Fuck you, Grandpa Joe. The longer I look at it. Oh, onto the neck and the back of the head is why? And Jesus's big face just like plastered in one of the corners of the cross. It would have looked way cooler to have him hanging on it. His head is the back of your head and it would have looked like you are always watching. I've got my eye on you, no matter where I turn. That would have been sick, actually. I would be so for that happening. He popped Jesus's head on the back, have him fully hanging from the cross. That would have been a work of art. They would have been freaked out all the time because your face would have been always a little bit fucked up. It's definitely not the greatest piece of realism I've ever seen. So Jesus would always look a little bit weird on the back of your head. The wood is very splintery. Jesus did this all the time. I honestly kind of hope that's what the guy's face looks like all the time too. So he's got Jesus doing that face on the back of his head and then his face. The only way you really fucked up with this one is the fact that you didn't put Jesus's face on the back of your head. Oh God, some people will never learn. Why does the cross have Jeebus in a headlock? I'm a fully grown adult, but for some reason, Jeebus is still funny. It's just so childish and immature. It's just a dumb, like, third grader thing to say, but oh, this is perfection, honestly. Best one yet. You've done something real special here. Let me know if you were one of these people and you got a big shout out on today's video because it's pretty exciting. I never want to stop scrolling through this subreddit, so yeah, I'm gonna sit here and continue to do that. Please hit the like button. Shiver me timbers. Please hit the like bucket. I'm slowly turning into a sea shanty person. Please hit the like button if you enjoyed this video, and I'll be back with another one very soon.